What is going on? Stix here, and today we are going to do the week 1 update. 7 days here of our brand new free to play account, Master Stix, and we are going to jump right in. We're doing a bunch of farming, normal farming for what we do every day at this point, and there we go. We got Sabine, and so I think we can unlock her. We got Iden Versio, who we've been working on, and we can go ahead and get her. And go ahead and purchase that. So double farming her still. Sabine, we will go back and get her in a second. I want to get a couple of these other characters, see if we're close to get an upgrade on any of them. Get our dailies going. Go in there and grab that. And just doing a lot of the daily stuff we have to do every day on this account. And there we go. And we are looking pretty good. Got through all those, grabbing our stuff out of the store. So you're starting to get some purple gear pieces, and we can go ahead and go in here and go in squad and do the challenges as well. And here, okay, so we're pretty close to hitting 42, so I think what we're going to do is wait on that one, and we'll do that later in the day once we hit some of our other stuff. We did drop down quite a bit in squad, so our goal right now is to get top 2,500. I think that'll be pretty doable most of the time. We just once we get kind of a Phoenix squad up and running a little bit more, I think that'll be pretty easy to complete. Once we get Captain Rex, for sure, that's going to help us quite a bit, I think. So we'll see how that goes. And there, we're just calling Dark Trooper to assist every time that we can. We lost Hera. It's not great. But we can keep going here. And remember, we have to do 3 of these squad battles a day. I'm not showing you guys every single one. We're going to show some of them. Sometimes we do lose. It happens. We just pick, wrong opponent, whatever, and we do end up losing. So we are getting through this one, though, and I think we'll be just fine. And it's on auto. So there's the victory, and we are up to whatever we're up to. And so here we're going to get Sabine and go ahead and get her 2 stars. We'll go ahead and increase her level all the way 41 and put whatever gear we can. So gear 2 or 3. That'll be fine for now. I'm not going to stress on that too much. We'll give her a couple abilities. And then we'll keep working on her as we get chances to do so. But that is going to be long-term goal there, obviously, getting them a little bit better. So we do have, finally, we have a complete Phoenix squadron, that we can use, and I'm pretty happy with that. We got an achievement. We're getting close on Darth Vader shards to get him unlocked, which would be helpful. Just have another character. It's going to be a while till he's super good, because we do need his Zetas applied, but we can start using him. I'm going to show all of Galactic War this time. I'm hoping that we can complete it today. That is the goal. We've got Phoenix up and running now, so I think we should have a pretty good chance to get through most of this. Somebody did remind me in another video that you can quit out without losing the team. Like if you lose, like if I lost Hera on some RNG thing, I can quit out and actually go back in. So I think we will try attempt that early on. If we do lose somebody, we're probably going to lose Sabine pretty early here, and I'm not super worried about that. I think we've been slotting in old Ben in that spot, and eventually we'll get Zeb, and so start off with Sabine, and then we can have Zeb as a backup or fill in that spot as we need. But we'll go through these Galactic War battles, just go through and get some of these achievements. We did end up changing our time settings, so our resets. I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes for a little while, see if I like those reset times, and if we don't, we'll go ahead and change over to something else. Going in here and getting into squad again, or sorry, Galactic War. We'll go ahead. Somebody's got Cal Kestis here. So I'm curious, like, they just pull actual teams that people are using. So it's interesting to me what's like sometimes in these, like Tarful and Cal Kestis in this one. There we go, got a nice double tap there from Ezra. The nice thing about the Phoenix is they're sharing their uniques. They're also sharing quite a few other things, and Ezra starts getting the chance to double hit more and more as we upgrade his abilities. So that will be very useful, I think. So it is going to make the squad a little bit better, and we will see how it goes. We have went up a few Bad Batch and had some issues. Somebody did mention that as well, that they're using Bad Batch for the Grand Arena or a Galactic War, and I do definitely see that as a viable option. You know, get them up just running enough. But right now, I don't want to bloat our GP too much. You know, just trying to keep it manageable right now, so we're not facing crazy hard teams. So we're gonna, today, main goal is Galactic War, getting through all of our dailies and everything, and then we will go on to the next. So there we go, got through a fourth of Galactic War at this point. Keep in mind, these battles are sped up. They're 2 times speed. And just going through, I'm going to try to get rid of Dark Trooper here pretty quick, because he will start doing damage if we don't get rid of him. Get rid of the healer there, and then we can get rid of Clone Wars Chewbacca. I think can heal himself. I don't think he can heal anybody else, but since he's got that, we'll get rid of Moff Gideon, because he is definitely a threat that we need to get rid of. Do this and get rid of some of that, and there we go. And then get rid of Clone Wars Chewbacca there, and go ahead and get rid of old Ben. And there, another victory down. And yeah, just getting Galactic War currency, what we're going to be using. I did decide we are going to use it on Zeb. We're going to get Zeb to 7 stars, and then once we get him to 7 stars, we will hoard the rest of the energy. We could do a few other things with it, but for right now, I think if we get Zeb to 7 stars, I forget how much it's going to take. 33. It's going to take 33 purchases at 400 apiece. So whatever that works out to, 12,000, something like that. A little over 12,000, I think. 13,200. I don't know. My math probably is a little off. Whatever it is, so a little over 13,000 probably. And so we'll do that. And then anything else that we get will just be saved up from there. So once we hit level 60, Galactic War will get ships added into it, and then we will just be focusing on getting those ships. Geo ships are going to be our priority. With Geo Soldier, since we've already got him, we're going to be working towards that goal, and then we're going to try to keep working on those. This is going to be a tough battle here. With Mace Windu is pretty tough. If we can get rid of him and make sure we don't keep Shatterpoint on us, I think it'll be fine. There we go, almost have him down. Oh, we lost Sabine. Not the end of the world. We can definitely be okay without Sabine on this team right now. There we go. And then we get rid of the Mandalorian, and I think we'll be in a pretty good position. There we go, keep going. And there we go. Got the victory. We lost Sabine, but that was Battle 6, usually one of the tougher ones. And yeah, what I remembered earlier, 6 is pretty tough usually, and then your 9 and 12 are usually pretty tough as well. I don't think we made it that far yet, so we'll see if that holds up and how we do. So yeah, we just added old Ben, which I think will be fine. There we go. Get rid of a Lobot here. Yeah, I do usually try to get rid of any of the healers. It's just really annoying if you're getting somebody down, like say you're getting Clone Wars Chewbacca down, and then all of a sudden like Jedi Counselor decides he's going to heal everybody and you have to do some more hits. So you can also go for like their main damage dealers, but as long as you're controlling them pretty well, I think going for the healers is a valuable strategy. I know some people are doing auto, that kind of stuff as well. If you've got a good enough team, I think you do that. So Clone Wars Sergeant here has an AoE, so we want to get rid of him. And then Talia is probably the next target because she does have a heal. Jedi Counselor will be the next one, and then we'll do Farm Boy Luke because he does have a pretty powerful attack. So we'll do that and get rid of the Consular here and just doing basics now. There we go. And Farm Boy Luke, and then we should be good to go here once we get rid of him. Chewbacca doesn't hit super hard, not at level 41. I mean, he'll do some damage, but we can definitely survive it as long as it goes on one of our big. Ezra, Kanan are both pretty tough right now to get through. So here we go. Tarkin here. It's going to be another tough one to get through. I think I'm going to go, I guess I could go Dark Trooper to get rid of him pretty quick. There we go. Got a double tap, so that's super helpful. And he just has one. There we go. So we got him down. Tarkin does have an AoE, and he's got that as well. So not helpful here. And there's his AoE. So we get rid of him. And come on. There we go. Oh, no double tap there. Come on. I got Armor Shred right now on Ezra, which isn't great. But Ezra can take some hits. And then we've got Old Ben is actually working out pretty nicely. He's not taking a lot of damage, so I think we're okay. We can just basic here to the end. And then let's see where we're at. So that was 9. So 10, 11, 12. We'll see how this goes. That looks like a... we'll see how IG does. I'm not sure what IG does here. IG 12 Grogu. Can't remember what his abilities are. He is a healer, so... But Ahsoka just healed herself up. Like you can see, she's getting so many dodges, like it's ridiculous. Another dodge. Another dodge. It's not like she has foresight or anything. It's just, I think her base dodge rate is pretty high. There we go. So I opt to go for Moff Gideon here. Hindsight, maybe that wasn't the best idea since IG does have a heal, but we get through that pretty fast. And IG, I think we'll go down pretty quickly here. Yeah, those counterattacks are nice from Chopper there. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but every little bit helps. And honestly, those are free counters that we're getting, so... There we go, Old Ben, last one standing here. Not much of an attack threat. Can do that, but that's not a big deal. And we're getting healing, getting in a nice position for the next one, get our cooldowns reset, everything like that. We've got HK here that we're going to go up against. We'll see how that goes. HK, this is a weird team here. Scion is probably the one that I'm most worried about, honestly. And oh, that did nothing. There we go. Yeah, let's just go Scion. Yeah, he got me death on whatever he does. That's annoying. We lost Hera. You know, we're at a pretty good spot. If we can get through this battle, and then we can switch over to our Imperial troopers. So one thing you can do early in, you can actually put your Imperial troopers in and do a battle with them to get their cooldowns like all reset. That's something that we'll probably do on a later Galactic War, just so you guys can see. I think Ezra and Kanan can probably finish this off. There we go, just got HK to finish off now. It's pretty tough to get through. There we go. Alright, so we got through that. We did lose quite a few, but we just have one more spot to go. It is worth quite a bit of Galactic War currency, so it is pretty important. It doesn't look too terrible, though. I think we're going to do our troopers here. Fortunately, we don't have somebody with a leadership right now, so we'll go ahead and do this. As long as they can take out a few people, I think we'll be okay to come back in like with a Jedi team or something like that we could do. Ooh, Wow. Already lost somebody. Okay. So, not too terrible. If we can punch through Chewie here. We're already losing stacks on Dark Trooper, which is not great. We got Chewie down half. Now, oh, there's so many heals. I really need to go for one of them. Fortunately, they've got Counselor and her. That is a problem. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay, so that wasn't great. We got rid of one. Do we want to do Hunter and them? Trying to decide, like, which way we should really go here. We can go either like a Jedi team, or we could do the Bad Batch. Bad Batch isn't fully built up, but I think they'll do okay. Hopefully we can get through. We've got enough. Well, you know, we really have like one more team we could use after this. If we can get rid of Talia, and then Jedi Counselor, I think we'll be in pretty good shape here. There we go. Oh, come on. Almost have her down. Man, this is... Okay. That's good. We definitely need to build them up to be a little bit better, and I think they would do a lot more work. And he healed himself up. Not great. And... okay. Got rid of Talia, at least. Alright, so I think it's our Jedi... Well, we'll do Farm... Yeah, Farm Boy Luke lead would be fine. We don't have Old Ben. Usually I use him as the leader. But I think this will be fine. We got enough damage output. I think we can get through Jedi Counselor. And really, Ezra and Kanan can carry this. And they're going to have to, it looks like. Farm Boy Luke did a little bit of damage there. He's got a good damage output, so I think we're in pretty good shape now. Probably should have just done that team instead of the Bad Batch. We need to work on the Bad Batch a little bit more and get them to a little bit higher level, probably. There we go. So we do actually get through our first Galactic War. Probably could have done a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, a little faster, but hey, we got through it. So our first official time getting through Galactic War is day 7, week 1 of the free-to-play account. I'm pretty happy with that. And we do have quite a bit of Galactic War currency, thanks to that. So we should be able to get some nice stuff. We do finish our squad arena and get all that going, and we now have some more ship battles that we can do here and in squad. So let's go ahead and do our farming. Oh, that was not great. But we can go ahead and buy some more stuff. Let me know what questions you guys have. If you've watched this far and you guys have questions, I definitely want to try to answer some of the questions that you might have. Anything. If you guys are doing a free-to-play account, we probably will do some roster reviews at some point. I'll post that as a, like on the community tab. I'll put something out, a call for your allied codes so we can add and look through your rosters, and we can do some roster reviews in that. And so there we go. Kanan gets another star, 2 6 stars. I'm pretty happy with that. And we get Sabine today as well, so that is looking pretty good. Now we can go in here, and we just unlocked this, so we can go and, we could do it with this. We'll just try it. So it's attackers, so we have to get through 3 waves of this. And hopefully we can get through without losing anybody. It'll be the main thing. Through the first wave, that's not too bad. The main one I'd be worried about losing, honestly, is Anakin. He's pretty frail at this point. We don't have like a lot of stuff on him, so now we just have to get through Tarkin and Veers and do some AoEs here and get through Tarkin. This is the main one I'm worried about. Come on, get through him. There we go. Got through him with that before he does another attack, so I think we're in pretty good shape, as long as we don't get some crazy AoE going on here from Veers. We are close. We need to get through him pretty quick. There we go. And able to get that, so we 3-star it, so we can sim that now, which is great. Means we don't have to go back, so it'll be a while before we get to the next tier, because it's what, 56, 65, something. I couldn't see what it said. So yeah, we can go through here and equip some of these pieces. Just trying to see what we're missing, really. Have to get to level 43 to get that, so we'll be a little ways away from that. We got some of this. Give him some turn meter here. Backup plan we will need to work on, because right now the health when they recover is pretty low. And I am going to do a cantina refresh here, just so we can get some more shards and currency to use there. Buy some more chopper and buy some Zeb. So tomorrow we should be able to unlock Zeb, it looks like. It's getting... There we go, and we completed him. Completed that one. Go ahead and give her some gear. Item is going to be nice once we get her up and running. I think that's going to be a pretty good team. So this is where we're going to end off for the day at 35,500 GP for the end of the day. And you can see we're getting good progress towards some of our teams. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.